over here on Canal Road, Dolphin Street, Water Street, whatever its current name is, in Hanover Township, approaching the town of Catasauqua. Which, by the way, check out the articles, videos, and more archives under community. Catasauqua, small town, made number 2 on the magazine's list of localities to watch in 2016. Definitely check out the reasons why. But anyway, I just want to do a quick video editorial here about Center City, Allentown. This week, the week of January 1st, January 4th, whatever, the dates kind of all become a blur. But the first week of January saw Allentown in fantastic, Center City in fantastic shape. One of the new restaurants, Shula's Steakhouse, closed, and they were located directly across the arena. So it raises an interesting question, honestly, where that section of Allentown, which is surrounded by lower income people making lower incomes, busting their asses, trying to keep a job and roof over their heads, and busting their asses for their families, it surrounds that area. The closing of Shula's Steakhouse, is that the first event that's going to set off a chain reaction for Center City, Allentown? Okay, and I'm talking about around the arena, like 7th and Hamilton area. There are a lot of high-end restaurants and pretty much nothing but stores there, honestly. You know, and higher-end stores, mostly women's clothing, you know, things like that. You have Strata, which is, again, the rates there, you got to be making serious money to afford an apartment there. And with the view, not worth it in my opinion. Looking for a nice place, go to Allentown's West End, possibly even the South Side. But anyway, like I said, there are at least 6 to 8 high-end restaurants within basically a block of each other in Center City. If Shula's closed already, and from what I've heard, that was not the most expensive restaurant in that section. If Shula's closed already, within, I think it's like 6 months of when they opened, 6 or 7 months, will that set off a chain reaction? Because no matter what you hear during the holiday season, I was there during the week, walked around, it was a ghost town, okay? It has been easily over a year since that arena opened, and everything started building up there. It's just, will other restaurants be closing by the end of 2016? Because everything's new, still new, all right? And reality check, there's nothing else like that, you know, new in the area happening right now. Keep an eye on Bethlehem. Please keep them safe. Please keep them safe. I apologize, but Catasauqua's finest right there, and myself and my magazine fully support all police, firefighters, and first responders. So, like one of the reasons why people love the magazine, uncut, unscripted, unedited. Anyway, back to the point. With Bethlehem has some serious development in the works and in the planning stages. All right, and I talk to people on the street every day. All right, it's a known fact that Bethlehem has always been the center no matter what you hear about Allentown, Bethlehem has always been the center of the Lehigh Valley. Bethlehem has always been the area where everything happens. All right. From the start, I was like, you can't only have basically a section for the rich and upper class in Center City. You have to build an area where everyone's welcome. Bethlehem, Allentown, there are very few benches where you can sit. It's not an area that welcomes people. It's an area that says, walk from your cars, vehicles, walk into the shops, walk into the arena, and please leave. That's Center City, Allentown, point blank. All right? So, just keep an eye, even though Allentown made number one on the magazine's localities to watch list, watch Center City very close, because I'm very curious if the closing of Shula's is not going to set off that chain reaction, and where within the next year to 2 years, you're going to see businesses starting to leave. You're going to see businesses in that section starting to close down, because sooner or later that newness is going to wear off and people are going to find something else, But take care, everybody. Just I figured I'd say, put in that editorial because I figured Shula's would close at some point. I just didn't think they'd shut down this fast, honestly. And Center City, Allentown is going to be interesting to watch, because I've said it from the start, and I have a lot of people that agree with me. 5 to 10 years, that whole thing's going to collapse. It relies too much on the arena. Bethlehem has never relied on anything like that. Easton has never relied on anything like that. And they're both doing damn good. So just keep an eye out, especially since I also recently saw where they posted, where the places that the cities of the Lehigh Valley Phantoms have played in. And since the Lehigh Valley Phantoms have started, every location that they've called home has only been 5 years. What's going to happen in the fifth year? Are the Phantoms going to get a better deal and say, well, guess what? See you, Allentown. So keep an eye out and see if I'm right about the chain reaction with Center City now with Shula's closing. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Sorry this was a little long-winded, but I kind of wanted to get the point across to you without and veered off at times. I apologize for that. Well, week into the new year. Hope everyone's starting off good. Stay safe in the night and always. And I wish you, your family, and friends only the best for the remainder 51 weeks. Actually, literally in Catasauqua, Pennsylvania now. Beautiful town, especially around the holidays. A lot going on here in the summer. Keep an eye out and take care. I'll see you around later.